Hello everyone and welcome back to Mom's Nest. So from this video, I'm going to kickstart a new series called the Life Skills series, where I will be talking about and sharing with you all those important skills that we need to teach our children at the young age so that they are ready to face the real life challenges and deal with them in a much more fruitful ways. And the first video in this series, that is today's video, is called Let's Talk Money with Kids. Do you know that the literacy rate in India is 80%? But according to Mr. G.P. Garg of SEBI, the financial literacy rate in India is merely 27%. Moreover, when a research was conducted among young college graduates regarding their questions related to financial literacy, do you know what their top question was? It was like how to get financing to make big purchases like the latest cars and bikes. An average US teen is living under a severe credit card debt before they even start earning. This all shows how much we as parents and as a society are lacking in providing an appropriate financial literacy to our kids to handle those big challenges that life is going to throw at them in future. Now, the financial literacy, in simpler terms, is the mix of knowledge and skills that are needed for efficient decision making while we are managing our finances. In an average Indian family, we have a taboo related to money. We as parents do not like to talk about money in front of our kids, but it is high time that we start seeing money and financial literacy as such as a life skill rather than any taboo. So in today's video, I'm going to share some very important ways that can help you start those little talks with your young children without attaching any kind of taboo or negative connotations. It's never too early to start the conversations around money and introduce money as a tool of transaction to your child. Day in and day out, we use money as a tool of transactions in every single thing. Where we live, what kind of food we eat, what type of clothes we are wearing, what car we drive, healthcare, education, insurance, grocery, you name it, and a monetary transaction is involved. So why not let's start making these moments into teachable units. Every time you visit a grocery store, show to your child that every product there has a price tag, and whatever we buy, we have to pay for it. So if you are thinking that my children are way too small right now to start those conversations, so please note that according to a research held at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, the children as young as 3 years old are capable of understanding the basic concepts of money, such as value and exchange. So when I say that it is never too early, at the same time, it is never too late to start those conversations. So whether your child is 3 or 13, start finding those teachable moments and start those conversations around money and financial literacy with your children. Now, the next important concept that we need to teach our children is earning, saving, and spending, and in that exact order. Now, it is very important for us to tell our children that money is an earned resource, especially in today's world when most of the monetary transactions happen virtually or through cards. It becomes natural for kids to feel that the money is an unlimited resource and can be used as per our wishes. I will tell you one incident which was kind of a moment of realization for me. Adit was little and he was asking for one toy. When I told him that it is costly and we cannot get it this month, his immediate response was that ask Papa and he will use his card to pay for it. And that was when I realized that he doesn't understand the money is earned. And that was when I started telling him about it. I started telling him how we do jobs and we do work to earn money. I started him giving examples of people around us, like our house helps, the security guards, or the courier people that we were using at that time for my business. So it is extremely important for our kids to understand that to buy something or to get something, we have to earn money and then only we can use it. If your kids are older in age, then you can probably start giving them some chores or some ways to earn money for themselves. If you are not comfortable with providing money directly, you can convert it into vouchers or coupons which they can redeem later or end of the month, end of the year to get what they wanted. This is also going to introduce the very important concept of delayed gratification in them. Now, this brings us to our next and very important concept, and that is savings. Now, I cannot stress enough on how important it for us to introduce the concept of saving to our kids. I would even suggest you to familiarize your kid with the concept of saving even before you let them know about spending. When Adit was little, his grandfather used to give him money to buy something from him. So whenever he used to go out, he used to buy some chocolates and toffee. So what I did was we got him an earthen gulak, and I encouraged him to start saving those money that he used to get from his grandfather. And he was quite excited about it, so he started saving money. And you wouldn't believe that by his 4th birthday, he got himself a scooty from Decathlon all by his own savings. And the joy was unmatchable. Now, what I did here was I slowly and very delicately slipped into very important concepts of life in his little mind. First, very obvious, was saving for bigger goals rather than spending all the money that we have on little things that we want right now. Save them for a bigger goal that we may need at the end of year, at the end of month. And the second very important concept was delayed gratification, which is very, very important for us to teach our children. A lot of parents don't find it comfortable enough to talk or discuss about money in front of their kids. Let alone that, a lot of people don't even find it comfortable to discuss about money problems or challenges with their partners. And it has nothing to do with anything else except the stigmas and the limiting beliefs that they themselves carry with them. Most of us believe that discussing about money may make our kids money minded. So what I would suggest is it is not important to tell every details about our money decisions and challenges to our kids, but model a behavior in front of your children. Discuss it with your partner. Show them that you both are together in your budgeting planning journeys regarding financial decisions of the house. When they see you and your partner sitting together and discussing about the monetary decisions of the household, taking investment decisions together, what this will do is it will make them believe that it is okay to discuss about money with your family, with your partner, with anybody that you feel comfortable with. So it is very important to model a behavior that builds a positive relationship with money in your kids and yourselves as well. And as your kids grow old, you may also involve them in decision making. You can ask for their opinions when you are making big purchases for the house. You can ask what kind of cars you can buy, if you are going to buy a house, you can take their decisions. It is only going to strengthen their confidence and their self-image. Now, the technology has brought about immense changes in not only how we do payments and handle money, but also the way the currency is changing its form. For example, cryptocurrencies, metaverses. So it's important for us as parents to stay aware about these new technologies and concepts and slowly make our kids aware about them as well. Of course, it should be age appropriate. Just to give you an example, I started my investment journey into stock market some time back in last year. And while I used to do that, I used to learn about stock market and look at the portfolios and everything. Adit used to sit beside me and he used to ask multiple questions. And I'm proud to say that around at 7.5 years of age, he's quite aware of not exactly the right concepts, but to some extent some concepts about how a company gets listed, what are the shares, how we can buy and sell them, how to see the graphs, and the basic concepts about it. So it shows that these little minds are working round the clock and they are absorbing all the conversations that you are having around them. So use those timings and those conversations to teach your kids about this important life skills of money and financial literacy, and it is surely going to help them in handling money in a much more better way when the time comes. With this, I would like to end this video, and I would request you to share any such incidents that you can relate with this video in the comment section. And if you would like to me to take up any particular life skill, share your suggestions in the comment sections. I would be happy to take them in my upcoming videos. If you like this video, do share and subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.